Hello, Aries. Woo. And don't need you to see the back of my microphone. Okay, anyway, let's talk about your thumbnail. We literally got Bacchus, and you literally got pleasure is passion and the thrill of surrendering to desire or unhibited pleasure here. So pleasure, pleasure, pleasure. Pleasure is the measure. Maybe you're reading Emily Nagotsky. If you know, you know. If you don't, that's cool, babies. But your overall energy, you could have Mars in the second house. Aries, you are ruled by Mars. Maybe you're dealing with someone with that placement or a Scorpio here too. But very interesting energies here specifically overall. This card says your pleasure is rooted in security and passion. Your physical desire might be linked to material stability. You may also love to spend money on partners or intimate relationships or sexual items. Be mindful of any impulsive spendings and partnerships. Saturn's trying to give you some sort of past lesson with this here overall. The other Astro Sex deck here. And this is showing up with your relationship energy too. Overall, being responsible, integrate your lessons here. You could be 32 or the number 5, encouraging you to change something with that specifically. Or maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn here as well. But Bacchus is the asteroid showing up for you during this time, which is really like indulgence, celebration, excess, the thrill of surrendering to desire here overall. Maybe you're doing this during Libra season because Libra season is like this very beautiful, fun, fall, Venusian type of energy here. Maybe you have a Libra in your life or that's significant to you. And you might just say F it, I don't care. And just be like, let's do it and have fun with this. So I'm just telling you, for whoever needs that warning here, make sure that you're integrating past lessons here overall when it comes to current energies, because there's something that you're not seeing, the Sun card in the reverse, and Spirit's asking you to remain well balanced and tempered here in order to maintain or achieve some sort of happiness. Okay, some of you need to be mindful of your spending, because I do see you wanting a house in the future, you wanting to expand your family in the future, and maybe it's okay, rather than that dopamine hit on my partner or the relationship with myself or this person that's hot and I want to hook up with them, right? Maybe I look at my shadow of that, the Sun card in the reverse, balance and meditate here, Sagittarius energy overall, about whether or not that's the best decision or choice for me during this time here. Because what is it? Do I want this dopamine hit, or do I want this big long-term happiness, success, long-term relationship? And they're telling me buying relationships too. So just pay attention to that here. The Sun card is Leo's energy in reverse here. Some of you might have been struggling with desire discrepancies with a partner, partners, or spouse here, or going through some hormonal changes. There could be a lack of arousal, or even mental health and physical health influencing your sexual health. It could have been a long time since you had sex, or some of you are hiding your sexual identity here overall. Maybe you're gay, maybe you're bi, maybe you're pan, and maybe you're just exploring some certain things here with that, but you kind of kept it hidden here specifically. There could be a significant Leo in your life here too that's hiding this from you, vice versa. There's something that is not being seen, and it kind of hidden energy right now too. So Aries, let's shuffle out these energies, see what's going on. We're using my Astro Sex deck and the Shamelessly Sexy Oracle or Tarot deck here too. What up for those of you that are new? I am Shamelessly Sexy Jackie Boo. Make sure to like and subscribe, hype this video, help the channel grow, all the things. We'll see where this reading goes too. And consider my memberships, because my membership actually, viewers get content sooner. So Aries, please, what does Aries need to know specifically, Spirit? And we are using Astro Sex deck 1, 2, and 3 here. So if you want to be able to join the world's first ever Astro Sex programs of first program, how to heal or just learn about your sexuality, intimacy, pleasure, romance, turn-ons, turn-ons, gender, or even heal any shadows of mindset, limitations, fears, those types of programming, then definitely check out stayshameless.com/astrosex and come work with me for 14 weeks in 2026. 8 spots are left for a massive discount too. Prices will be going up soon here. Okay, you got 3 that just came out like that. Okay, maybe things are happening in 3s for you, or maybe there's a group situation that's important to be mindful of, or maybe you need to just come and join Astro Sex with an amazing group of people here. The second program is also about how to be a master astrologer to do these readings for others. This is a master program here. Okay, Aries, what's the first card out for you? Ooh, validating connection, beautiful. Sun in the 5th house, could be a Leo. Fantasy obsessions. Okay, Pluto in the 12th house. And a comforting connection, Venus in the 4th here overall. So So for some of you, I feel like you have been saying this to a partner, be it past or present or future, past relationships. You're like, I want playfulness, I want seduction, I want fun, I want childlike joyous energy here. And you might also take pride in your relationship and be very proud of the relationship that you have created. For others of you, this is like you want a partner to validate you in the future, or just even general connections too, sexual or platonic as well, because this is sex and relationship tarot. With this whole Pluto in the 12th, there could be some hidden fantasy obsessions here, repressed desires, past night connections that could be influencing like your intimate life here. For others of you, this could be like projecting your sexual fantasies onto partners if they don't want to engage in them. So be mindful of that, or someone could be doing this to you, Aries. There's a lot of secrecy with this, and you might be feeling kind of frustrated, or vice versa, this other person might, and then escapism or running away could happen. 12th house is also hidden placement, so there could be like a very hidden secret or mystery here. With Venus in the 4th, you have some comforting connections coming in the future for those of you that are single. For others of you, this is like reestablishing your connections with your committed partnerships or relationships here overall, and you want that emotional safety and that deep connection. You really do crave that, is what this energy is showing up. And it's like you may take a lot of immense joy at like hosting people out of your home, inviting friends, family members, loved ones over like during this Libra season. And you also got Neptune in the 6th house. Some of you might be with a self-sacrificing lover here. You could be a self-sacrificing lover, meaning like you sacrifice things within yourself in order to make that other person or lovers or relationships comfortable here. And it's almost like you might prioritize other people over you, or other people's pleasure over yours here. And that might then create more stress and anxiety, and then more difficulty in having conversations, and more difficulty in enacting and setting and holding boundaries here. Prioritize self-care, holistic healing, and clear relationship communication will help you in the future with this, is what the rest of that card says. Yeah, I felt this energy. You have some tensions overall out of the Astro Sex deck, so relationship challenges are needed to be worked on and overcome here. You could have a significant square in your natal birth chart that could be coming up in, and it's like, why does this always come up? Why does this always come up? Why does this specific thing about my relationships or my sexual connections or my intimacy or my pleasure just happen here? Yeah, in the psyche, and you're wondering about this here specifically. You might be studying psychology, but psyche in the birth chart is literally that, like trying to understand soul connections, deep intimacy, psychological turn-ons from other people, but also like the relationship and the psyche of a person here as well. This person could have a dirty mind, or you might just kind of know what they're thinking if they're a self-sacrificing lover, or flip it in reverse if that's you, Aries. It's showing up in the overall energy, but we'll kind of see what's going on. And or some sort of obsession here, and I feel like you're trying to also be very comforting to this person. And it's like you might know what they're thinking, but they may not admit it. Like you may have some telepathy with them. Someone here may have like a psychological like domination turn on here overall. So let's clarify. Tell me about this validating connection for Aries. Some good news. 3 of Cups. So this is like your support system more than anything else. I feel like your friendships, your girlfriends, your boyfriends, your partners, whomever might be there. You could be in a throuple. This could also like bisexuality. You could be bisexual. People are like validating like, hey, you deserve to, have sex with men and women, or date men and women, and have 2 partners here. For others of you, you could be going to like a sex party here, or meeting someone out with like friends here, and you're like celebrated. It's like, yeah, look at them at the bar, checking them out here. The Tower moment, Aries. They're checking you out. They're spicing things up with you, or maybe you're spicing things up with them here, and it transforms. And this is like a good shakeup. Like, I need something to like get us out of this rut, is what I'm hearing. Maybe you feel like a rut. And then like boom, you shake it out on the dance floor. Yeah, so consider a lot of different a lot of you might be meeting up people, going to bars, clubs, whatever, and going on date nights. But then you have like, maybe you're going out salsa dancing one-on-one, listening to music, doing some things, and maybe you have some butterflies with this person here overall, and you really enjoyed this, and you're like, wow, thank gosh I did that. That was so fun. You could be dealing with a Leo or an Aries. You could have those placements. Just depends. Tell me about fantasy obsessions here. What is this energy? Queen of Cups in the upright. Okay. Interesting. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Ten of Pentacles, pleasures in the reverse. And Six of Cups in the upright. Some of you are deciding whether or not you should break up with a long-term commitment or partnership. Because they might be projecting their fantasies onto you here overall, or they're escaping from the relationship connection with you. This person might be doing drugs, like a lot of alcohol, just like numbing here. And like this is something where you might actually be like visualizing, wow, what would my life be like if I actually stayed with my ex or this other person from the past here? And I feel like this is kind of something where you think about, or you have a friend around you, take what resonates with you, or a past life connection. It could be a platonic relationship that does come in the future that is actually really good and healthy or healing, or someone telling you like this person has a lot of obsessions and you're saying no to their fantasies and you need to move away from them. Someone from the past could also be fantasizing you, and that's like some sort of trouble that's brewing in your committed partnerships or relationships, and it's trying to like break you up or disconnect you. Yeah, two of seductions, but you're not taking it. You don't like it. You're cutting this person off here. And this person from the past may make you question your sexuality. If you're like, for example, dating a man and then you want to date a woman or something like that, you know, or whatever, you're like, you can't shake this. Like, you're really trying to figure out, how do I navigate this moving forward? Again, what comes of this? It's almost like you're blocking your sexual fantasies or sacrificing your sexuality. What does Aries need to go with this? You're dealing with someone, Magician in the reverse, that's trying to break up your marriage, your relationship here. A Jezebel spirit, someone that's trying to use sex as a weapon against you or a partnership. Doesn't work. It's played out. You've already tried this. People don't have to be spell casting with, you know, different items or tools or whatever here, but they can do it with their words. And I feel like you know this person. Gemini, Virgo, or this is somebody that has low self-esteem, talks a lot because they think they know a lot and they don't know jack shit. I'm hearing drinking problem too, and you're just not buying that biscuit here. Tell me about a comforting connection. Six of Pleasures. There's a lot of balance here. Temperance energy and Six of Pleasures. This is giving and receiving in relationships. You might be wrestling them a little bit, doing some like Netflix and chill dates and movie dates here, but this is someone that feels like home to you. Yeah, it feels like home to me. Feels like home to me. That song could be significant. And again, this like past life potentially energy here. Hanged Man energy in the reverse. Libra had this. Pisces energy. This is someone that you might, again, be sexually awakening to, or that is coming into your life here moving forward. Could be Pisces, it could be Sagittarius, but there's something about Jupiter with this, and it's kind of like they might try to explore certain things with you with BDSM and kink, but then also like take things slow is what I'm hearing. Ace of Desires, but they find you attractive AF. They definitely want to date you here overall. These are new sexual energies coming in. They're very creative. They want to definitely hook up with you, and I don't mean hook up just as in like a one night stand. For some of you that could be it, but for others of you this is like a date night, like, hey, we should go like hook up and like do this event, go here, go there, go everywhere, and it's gonna be really fun for you. I like it. Tell me about this square. I feel like we talked about it a little bit. Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Your sexual tensions and fears are going to be worried. And remember when I said something about Jupiter? This is Sagittarius, who's ruled by Jupiter. Something good wants to come with this. You closed up some sort of major cycle with a square, and I feel like it was a test from spirit based off of your relationships with others, sexual or relational just in general, but also those of you that are single, the relationship with yourself. And you're bringing in some new cycles of abundance and sexual wishes fulfilled. This is like happier sex. This is like, yes, this person wants to take you out. Yes, this person wants to date you. Yes, this person likes you. Tell me about Psyche. Five of Cups in the reverse here overall. So a lot of you are coming out of some sort of darker time with healing any sexual conflicts, but there is something better. Yeah, Five of Seductions in the upright and Three of Pleasures. That's that triangulation here. You could be dealing with a Leo, or you've just really had the strength and courage to be like, let's move on from this here. This is outplayed. This is outdated. Like this, you don't got a better story here. And I feel like this is someone who in particular wanted to get in between you and your relationship here overall. And it caused a lot of conflict and chaos and competition here, but you're like, baby, there is no competition. I'm secure in my relationship. And it's just like they almost did it for sport. Spirit's telling me they did it for sport. They just wanted to get a reaction out of you. They just wanted to get a reaction out of you. 10 of Desires, cutting the deck. I'm like, why am I cutting this? It's because they're burnt out. It's because they're fed up with their partner. So they want to like energetically drag you down to their energy. You got an energy vampire around you. That makes sense with that Sun card in the reverse and that Leo energy from the beginning here. Yeah, it's like King of Seductions and King of Pentacles. This could be like a gay couple, same sex, same gender, whatever. It does not matter. It does not have to be. This is people who literally wish ill will on you, your partnership, your relationship. They're like, oh, they don't have anything. They don't have anything to show for this. And it's like, are you kidding me? And they're just so delusional in these energies because they just want to hurt you. And Justice card, they're going through the problems here. They could be dealing with divorce situations, court cases, child custody battles here, and they're just receiving their karma. So Aries, congratulations. I see you seeing through these energies. Don't give in to them. Don't react to them. Don't do it. Okay. The Spirit's taking care of it. Congratulations here overall. Okay. Okay, we got Eros. You have, yes, literally like you're trusting your gut, your primal instincts with people, with love, within your relationship connections here. Unfiltered sexuality, desire, sexual chemistry, physical attraction, and raw attraction and desire. We have Nymph here. Okay, so fairies could be significant too, but this is like stepping into your feminine power here, this says. So attracting and seduction, stepping into your feminine energy of like, I'm not chasing people, I'm alluring them in and I'm attracting them. You have a lot of erotic charm, spirits of nature, and being very like sensual in how you flirt, how you play, and not rushing the process, which I think this other person is really gonna like. You got a lot of Sagittarius energy. You could have heavy, significant Sagittarius placements in your chart, or Jupiter could be impacting your relational houses. I don't know. I don't remember. Jupiter would be, if it's in Cancer, would it be in your 9th house then? Cancer's first. Okay, whatever. I don't remember. So anyway, sorry, Aries, I don't remember right off the bat. I'm not going to try to figure it out. 51, you could be 51, but I deserve to have an exciting, abundant, happy sex life. It's so beautiful. And sixes, breaking that down, represent harmony and peace. And a lot of enjoyment, I feel like, is coming for you. And again, the number 6 here though, but some of you do need to work on any fears or shadows. So definitely, I do a whole Lilith training in my Astro Sex 1 program about like those placements, where it's in your chart, and any sexual things that you need to heal with shadows with Lilith. So if that's of interest to you, go to stayshameless.com again, astrosex-astrosex. And Saturn in the 2nd house. So, okay, it's interesting because you pulled the 2nd house energy, Mars in the 2nd house, and Saturn's asking you right now to, and you had Saturn at the beginning, right? Pulled out to redefine your values and pleasure here. So make sure that you're not tying your self-worth in relationships to money, material possessions, your status, what you value, or make sure that people don't use you for those things either, Aries. I don't know who needs to hear that, because you might then also be hesitant whether or not you want to like date somebody or be in a long-term commitment here, and things might feel like they're unpredictable overall, and then you wonder, can I trust this? But you can, like, you might be craving freedom from some of those outplayed stories if that has come up in your life at all. So Aries, let me know. Resonates in the comments below. Like and subscribe to the channel. Turn the notification bells on. Hype this video too. It's completely free to you. I appreciate it when you do, my loves. Thank you for all your likes, subscribes, donations, cash apps, everything. This is my #1 stream of income. So I love all of you, Aries, and I appreciate you so, so, so much. Consider becoming a member of the channel here. You get the content sooner, and it is $9.99, and I get like $6.99 after the 70%, whatever it is on YouTube. So anyway, Aries, I'm excited excited for you. How are you planning on using these energies? Do they resonate with you? It's almost Libra season, your sibling sign here. Are you pouring more into relationships with others at this time? You'll have to let me know in the comments below. And again, I love you, Aries. Check all the other placements in your chart too. Stay tuned for more. Stay shameless.